Nero is a LARP, which is a live-action role-playing group. And essentially what LARPing is, and everybody LARPs. LARPing is pretending to be something that you're not. So, and doing it in real life. So I dress in a costume and I pretend to be the king of our lands. Kids LARP all the time when they play cops and robbers or cowboys and Indians. When young girls play house, they're LARPing. So when my daughter and I play house and I'm the kid and she's the mommy, we're LARPing.
Instead of actually like talking about what you do, you actually got to go out and do it. So if you're getting chased in the woods, you don't roll dice to see, oh, do I hide and do they not see me? You actually got to jump behind a log and hope that they don't see you when you're running in the middle of the night, you know, and it's dark out.
We have this park designated for role-playing, and what we're going to do is we're going to remove all of the modern day aspects of the park. So like these porta potties in the background here, they're going to be replaced with a medieval looking or a Renaissance looking facility. So this is the castle. These are movable to be more obstacles like out in front of the castle. They're just tucked in here for mowing the grass purposes.
Right now I'm playing the Tavern Keep because we had to cook breakfast, which means that I get to enjoy the comfort of not wearing a costume from the waist down because we have a cabinet in front of me. I am a broker at the Chicago Board of Trade. I stand there and scream all day. It's very helpful for what we're doing here. It's like training. People at work, they do know what I do. They have a very good idea. There are videos online already about Nero, and you know, I don't find any reason to hide something like this. You know, there are people that go out, like, there are people that are like, oh, computer games, oh, the work of the devil they are. And they're playing World of Warcraft nonstop when they get home.
Right now I'm playing a noble from a different province than where the game's taking place. His name is Lord Aldemir Silentblade. And he's an elf, obviously, with the ears and stuff. Sort of like Lord of the Rings, you know, with the different races that we have here. So right now he's going to go into town and start to employ some of the people that are there. But I'll have him sign the writ of employment. I have my seal on there, and what I'm going to have them do is kill rocs, R-O-C. Those are giant birds. And then they're going to collect feathers and bring them to me, and then they can get paid in gold.
Here's gold. I don't know if I have any silver in here. You know, you get these by going on an adventure. I used to work in the tavern, so I would get a lot of gold working in the tavern.
With gold you could buy potions, you could buy weapons, you could get, you could employ services to create magical weapons, those kinds of things.
Now what else we have are spell packets. So there's these little things, which is basically it's just fabric with birdseed inside. What these represent are kind of like our ranged attacks. So it would be just kind of boring if all we did was run up and just like hit each other with these. So like to add a little flavor, we have ranged attacks. Now there's magic that can heal people, there's magic that can put protective things on people, and then there's also magic that does damage.
We have magic spells, unicorns, dragons, wizards, you know, all that kind of stuff that you see in the movies.
Today my character's name is Rand. He is a Sar, which is a half man, half cat. I met my wife, who also played Nero, and we hit it off, both role-playing together, and started dating for a few years and then got married. In my character, I try to stereotype being a cat. I try to be very curious. I like to sneak up behind my enemies and knock them down. And my son loves to sneak as well, probably more so than I do. So he loves to sneak with me, especially at night when we're running around trying not to be seen by the bad guys. I'm retreating, run! An effort to get you to follow me.
My character name is Raziel, and I'm a fighter. And this is actually my first time doing one of these things, and I think it's pretty awesome. In this game, I'm a Kuntari elf, which is basically, there's many elves, but it's one of the more higher noble elves. And they're kind of a bit smug and a bit arrogant.
This Sunday, when this is done, we're gonna go home, we're gonna shower, we're gonna rest up, and then we're gonna play D&D, because we play D&D every Sunday. We're friends. I'm the matron of honor at Haas's wedding. He's the head of plot, and my husband is a member of plot too. Like, we're all like happy, tight-knit family, and so we go adventure together because this is just something fun to do.
Now? Well now, this works. Why are you out of your feces cave?
We have not yet traveled the road. It will be dangerous, I promise.
There's nothing like knowing that every other weekend you're gonna go out and see 60 of your friends, sitting down, having a meal with them, and when you're done, you're gonna go beat the living crap out of things.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
So let's say I'm swinging 5 normal. What that means is I'm doing 5 points of normal damage. So if I did something like 5 paralysis, he doesn't move because he's paralyzed now.
Last night, I was walking around with a group of 5 or 6, and my buddy here killed me 4 times.
Well, you didn't have enough people with you.
My people stood perfectly still while you killed me.
We have latex weapons. These are soft foam, but there's no pokey bits. Well, you can't poke with these, which had to change my fighting style because I was very big into the poke. When you're in a line of people, you're just trying to tap and get past their shield.
Did I just give you the high ground?
Yes, you did.
You're a jerk.
One of the best gifts that we have is, when we're young, is the ability to play and imagine and to pretend and to have a great time and to go out and do all these physical, wonderful things. But we don't get to do that as adults anymore. You know, we grow up and all of a sudden we got a mortgage and we got bills and we got to pay taxes and health insurance and 401ks and, when is it our time to just go back and, have that fun, to be able to pretend to be a child. So I think that our society is getting a little bit more where it's okay to do that. It's okay to, play games.